friends, today we are going to see a new chapter from Poorvi text of class 6. This is a third unit and second lesson from the unit Nurturing Nature. The name of the lesson is What a Bird Thought. What a bird thought. That means a bird, what is it thinking? That we will see in this poem. In different stages of its life, it is thinking different way. In a different way, it is thinking. See, first is the activity. That is, look at the picture and discuss what you see in the picture with your teacher and classmate. So, what can you see here, children? Here we can see a healthy tree, isn't it? Here is a healthy tree, and you can see a nest in which three birds, young birds are there, isn't it? Three young birds are there, and the mother bird is near the nest. You can see a green parrot also sitting on this tree. So, this is what in this picture it is shown. Now, next is think of a time when you work hard. What did you do then? Think of a time when you work hard means you see sometimes some days we are doing too much work like the weekend cleaning our room. It may be difficult in arranging all the books and arranging the shelf, cleaning the room, making the bed and all, isn't it? Then what did you do then? What we will do? We will start from the one corner to the end, and by the end, after doing all this, how did it help you? We will see that our room is very neat, isn't it? Very neat. And how did it make you feel? We will feel very happy to see a clean room, not a messy room. Similarly, another example we can take, that is when the exams are coming near, what you will do? You will work hard. You will sit to study for a longer time than usual, isn't it? And that time we will make a special timetable. We will be preparing this day, this I will study, next day what I will study, how many hours we will study, what revision we will do and all. And if we are getting scoring good marks, we will feel very happy. So that is what, if we are working hard, we will get a good result, and that will make us feel happy. Next, where are the places you see birds? What do you see the birds doing? Well, when we come out in the house, out of the house, we will see on the trees, nearby places. When you go to the park, when you go to the garden, roadside, everywhere we can see the birds. Usually we can see the birds tripping, finding their food, eating, flying in the sky. When we can see in the evening and morning, we can see a group of birds going, isn't it? They are going together to their home. We can see in the morning, we can see coming out from their home together, they will be coming. Most of the birds, they always remain together. Do you want to fly like a bird, and why? Usually all the human likes to fly. Hmm? We feel that we can fly like a bird. If we can fly, what happen? We can go anywhere, isn't it? We can go anywhere, any place, and we will be free. We don't want to come to school to study. We can move like a bird anywhere in the world, and we will be able to see the beauty of the nature. What does a baby bird think about its world? Baby bird. Like a baby bird, we can think that it can fly. See, where before baby bird cannot fly, so they will be thinking to fly. They will be thinking to explore the nature. They want to, like when we are sitting in the house, we feel no need to go out. When the school is, get a holiday, we feel we should go out. We go for a tour, we party, and so many things we can. All the children are thinking different ways. So similarly, baby birds, I think they will think of flying only like their mother. Now read the sentences and replace the underlined words with their correct meaning. You see here some sentences are given. You have to find the meanings are given in this column. You have to find the correct meaning. Okay. So now the color of the feather was not dark but pale. The color of the feather was not dark. Okay, it's not dark, then but means opposite of dark is pale. So what will be here? At last light labor fluttered. The meaning of pale will be light, that is not dark. Next, the butterfly moved lightly and quickly onto the floor. The butterfly moved lightly and quickly. Lightly means quickly, very fast, lightly. You know, butterfly is a small insect, isn't it? That creature can fly very quickly. So here the moved lightly and quickly means fluttered. It fluttered on to the flower. From one flower to another flower, it fly and sit, isn't it? That the word is fluttered. Finally, I finished my bird painting after trying many times. Finally, I finished. That means I was trying to make a picture of bird, painting of bird many times. Now I have completed it. So the meaning of finally means at last. At last I finished my bird painting. The pretty flowers were the prize for the gardener's hard work. That means gardener has done a good work and he got now pretty flowers. So here hard work means labor. These are the meanings. Okay, fine. Now coming to the poem. Let us read this poem and understand. I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. I thought the world was small and round and made of pale blue shell. So this is the thinking of a bird in the shell. Okay. I lived first in a little house. So the bird is saying that it is living in a very small house and lived there very well. Very well means very comfortably it was living there in that small house. I thought the world was small and round and made of pale blue shell. You see, pale blue shell. What is this pale blue shell? This is the outer layer of the egg, isn't it? Outer layer. You have seen the shell of the egg. So that is why this bird is saying it was living there very well. I thought the world was small and round. The small and round. What is the small and round? Egg. Egg. Okay. The bird's egg. It is small and round. So the baby bird, when it is inside the shell of the egg, before hatching, okay, before hatching, the baby bird, when it is in the shell, it is thinking that, what is it thinking? I lived first in the little house. What is that little house? The egg. It was very well, the life in that egg was very good. I thought the world was small and round. So when this baby bird was inside the shell, it was thinking that the world is very small. Okay, and it is round in shape and made of pale blue shell. We have seen the meaning of pale, light, isn't it? Light blue shell. So when the baby bird was inside the egg, it felt that the world is small and round. I lived next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and nestled by my mother. Now you see, I lived after coming out, after cracking the shell, the baby bird is out. Okay, now the baby bird is not no more in the egg. It is coming out of the shell. Then what is it thinking? I lived next in a little nest. Okay, you can see here in this picture, you can see this is the nest, isn't it? Nor needed any other. That means it did not need any other house now, because it is a big house. From the small round house, it has come out in the nest which is made by its mother. You know, the mother birds are making the nest. So, no needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw. Now, what does it think? The world is made of straw. Why straw? You know, the birds, the mother birds, they are bringing all the straws from here and there. They will be making the nest. So, this nest is made of what? This nest is made of straw. This nest is made of straw. So, the baby bird is inside the nest. It cannot see the world outside. Okay, when this very small, the young hatched, just hatched birds, they are inside the nest, they cannot see the world. They are inside the nest only, and the nest is made of straw. So now the baby bird is thinking that the world was made of straw and nestled by my nested by my mother. That is, who is taking care of this baby birds? Mother is taking care of this baby birds. So she is thinking that this is her world, this nest, and her mother is taking care of her, taking giving all the care to the baby birds, and she's inside the straw nest. So she thinks that the world is made of straw. One day I fluttered from my nest to see what I could find. I said, the world is made of leaves. I have been very blind. Now you see, one day I fluttered from my nest. What is the meaning of fluttered? Just now we have seen. Fluttered means move lightly and quickly. It tried to fly. It cannot fly now. It moved its wing. Okay, moved its wings. When it tried to move its wing to see what I could find, the bird want to see what is nearby. So this bird fluttered its wings. I said the world is made of leaves. Now this bird can see only the leaves because this nest is on a thick bushy tree and it is fully covered with leaves, and when this bird is fluttering to see the world, it can see only the leaves. Before that it was inside the nest and it was only seeing the straws. It's thought that the world is made of straws, but now it can see the leaves of the tree. When it can see the leaves everywhere, wherever she looks, this baby bird looks, she can find only the green leaves. So she thinks that world is made of leaves. I have been very blind. Very blind means nothing else it can see, only leaves. Everywhere it can see only the leaves. At length, I flew beyond the tree, quite fit for grown up labors. I don't know how the world is made, and neither do my neighbors. Now you see, this bird is little more grown. His wings are now matured. Now the baby bird has become a matured bird. At length means after some days, after few days, okay? After few days or after few time, after few weeks, when this bird becomes matured. I flew beyond the tree. That means it left the nest. It started to fly. The bird now started to fly. So I flew beyond the tree. That means now it came out of the nest and now it started to fly. Quite fit for grown up labors. Now you see this sentence. Quite fit for grown up labors. You see, when we are child, when the small children never go for the work, but you know your parents, the grown-ups are working and earning money, and then they are finding food for you, isn't it? Similarly, the mother bird, that used to bring the food for the baby birds. Now this bird has grown and she's saying that she's quite fit for grown-up labors. That means she can also fly out. She can do the works which her mother bird was doing. She can go and see the world. She can go and find the food for herself. And she can enjoy the beauty of the nature by flying one place to another. So first of all, she is saying that quite fit for grown up. Grown up means the elders. Here the mother birds, that is grown up birds. It can do all the work what the mother bird or the grown up birds are doing. I don't know how the world is made. Now she's saying that I don't know how the world is made. Why she don't know? Because she's not seeing one thing now. When she was in the shell, she can only see that it is round and small. Then she was in the nest. She saw only the straw of the nest. When she started to flutter, just to move the wings and move little bit, then she saw only the leaves. But now she can fly and go to different places. And now she don't know. I don't know how the world is made, because you see, somewhere it will be river, somewhere it will be forest, somewhere it will be houses, villages, animals. So different things now she can see. So now she is confused and she is saying that I don't know how the world is made, and neither do my neighbors. That is, my neighbors also don't know, because what is in the world, many surprises are there in the world. So when she saw all these things, she's confused and she's saying that I don't know what this world is made of. There are many things to see and explore. So that is what this poem, and this poem is written by anonymous. That means you don't know who has written this poem. I hope you have understood this poem. And now we will see the rhyming scheme of this poem. You see, first stanza. The last word is house, well, round, shell. Here what we can see that the first word, that is house and well, are they same? No. So what we will do? We will say that this is A, because house is different and well is different. A, B. Next is round. Is it rhyming with house or well? No. So we will give this as C. This house not rhyming with well, so B. Well, round. Round is not rhyming with house or well, so we gave it a C. Now next is shell. You see, well, shell. These two are rhyming, so we will give this B. So the rhyming words are the rhyming scheme is A, B, C, B. Again, next. Nest, other, straw, mother. Nest is not rhyming with any, so we will give this D, this E, F, but other, mother. So this is E and this is also E. So similar is the rest of the rhyming words. Next we can see alliterations. Alliteration means what? Same. Next, nest. Two words. These two words are starting with the same consonant and same sound. So we can say next, nest. Alliteration. Okay. Then we can see my mother. My mother. M. So alliteration. Okay, so similarly, you can find the alliteration and rhyming word scheme. I hope you have understood this lesson. Thank you.